Hey everybody. I'm gonna pull some cards. I'm not gonna take any questions tonight though, so please no questions. We're gonna pull and see what we get. I did 2 readings. I am working on uploading those. They'll be coming up here shortly. I will get them uploaded before I lay down. One was for any energy, and I did a reading for Aquarius. Of course, I feel like if you resonate with whatever, it could be for you.
So yeah, you can leave a comment. It's just we're not gonna be doing any
Yeah, I
questions.
love the comments. I just can't do the questions tonight. Okay.
Aquarian empathy. Good evening, Queen. Namaste.
Hey, I hope everybody's having a good night. It's night here.
Yep.
Okay. We got the 4 of Cups. Somebody not noticing some love.
Crystal Dawn. Hey y'all, much love and good energy.
Okay, it feels like what I'm getting, yes, somebody's not seeing someone because they're busy tending something else. We got the Queen of Swords here.
Passion Water Tarot. Hey, I really enjoy your style. Sending you love and light from me to you.
Yes, I'll surely take it.
And hey, Eric.
Hey. Okay. This person has a lot of strength. Okay. For some of you, someone did not accept what you offered. So you've started. It's like you've found something else, someone else of interest, and you planted that seed. And you've been nurturing it, watching it. You know, this is someone who's been through a lot in their, as far as romance is concerned. It feels like someone's coming in, taking on that King of Cups, and you can have a new beginning that will be equal, will be balanced, will have love, we can have growth. But you have to cut away things from your past, it feels like. Also, because I'm seeing this as past. There's something in the past for somebody that they need to cut out.
Alright, we got Annie Lou saying hey from TJ Aquarius in the house. H Mark saying hello.
Hello.
MZDN saying hello. Annie Lou saying, let me say that you've been right on the money, girl, thanks. Then
You're
Eric says you need to do cancer law.
I did a cancer just, I think it was yesterday. Okay, for some of you, this has to do with you got a partnership here that needs to go. It's like they're being guided, whether you're seeing your signs or not. You need to look for feathers. You need to look up to the sky. I look at my feet a lot. In the summer, I take pictures of my feet because I look down a lot. I also look up a lot. You need to look at numbers because it's like you've got to release this, that broken heart. You know, those storms from the past for this happiness, a new lover, possibly a soul connection, if you believe in soul connection. If you don't, you could have somebody from your past coming back. That can also be a reconciliation. But I also get where somebody's planted a seed, they're going to reap a harvest. I'm drawn to the fruit. You know, when you see a harvest basket, you see a pumpkin. Eric, you know, pumpkin. You know, it's like with an ending, you know, with the world card. It's like you've come to that ending. You're starting a new beginning. There's tingles. You know, and it's like someone has went through a whole lot of this, and whether that's drama, for some of you that's actual fighting. You know, others it's drama. Others it's going to be fussing. Others, you know, it's you've had mental abuse, you've had physical abuse, but you're moving forward. You know, it feels like fast once we get past this old relationship. So some of you it's going to be a marriage, some of you it's not. Moving fast towards being balanced. You know, you need to follow your intuition. You need to see beyond the veil. You know, yeah, okay, well, I wouldn't try to look behind her veil. She might pop you, but, you know, you see the moon. I'm drawn to the moon. And that tells me that a lot of people are not, that I'm speaking to, they see the good in everything. And if you're, well, I'm assuming I'm probably got a lot of Aquariuses watching me because I'm an Aquarius, but we tend to see the good. And sometimes you have to take a deeper look, because if you don't, you can end up with a lot of burdens, a lot of badness, a lot of distrust, a lot of deceit, a lot of deviousness in people. And we don't want that. You know, you want equal give and take. You don't want the crumbs, because a lot of times I get the crumbs because I feel like you can have that once you get yourself there. That's standing on your own 2 feet. That's where you look in the mirror and you see the one that you need. You're not looking outward everywhere else to find that person, because there they are. So whomever I'm talking to, that, yeah. It feels like so many people are working on themselves, and, you know, things can take you back. They can take you back. Because I know this past year I've been working on myself.
Let's see. Read some comments.
My son knows that.
Crystal Dawn says lots of dimes, pennies, and 4-leaf clovers for me last week.
That's awesome.
Eric, hell, I want mine drawn. You should have been here yesterday, Eric.
Yeah.
We were doing loads of them. Tonight we're just drawing cards, so we'll see. Maybe, who knows who will come up. Carly says hello, was drawn to this video. Denise says, haha, Aquarius from SC with you, yeah. And then I think that says deceit.
Eric, I'm getting, whenever he mentioned your comment, what I was seeing was the 2 of Pentacles. That's balance. Something in your life needs to be, there's something that needs balance.
And then Crystal Dawn said, my virtue to a fault. H. Mark said, thank you. And Annie Lou said, yep, it's hard, but never impossible.
Exactly. And you're never too old. Well, look at there. It's out again. Same card.
Carly says, Aquarius here too, need to be here.
Give me the same card. Same card. Okay. For someone they didn't give love to a relationship, or this. Some of you, it's going to be different for different people. Some of you, this is going to be marriage. This is going to be a connection, something or another. It's different for different people. Relationship, somewhere where you were committed to someone, they did not give love for some reason. There's a truth, because I've been getting truth with this card so much. There is a truth to that there's something that somebody needs a truth about something. This left someone feeling like they went through a meal. I mean, they felt bad, because I'm feeling it right now. And it left them as if they did not understand. You know, it's like a feeling of disbelief. It's like waking up one day and everything has went from day to night. It's just changed. It's just, so fast. It's like you just couldn't believe it. I mean, I know you wake up one night, wake up one morning and it has changed, but it's like something was unbelievable. Something you did not see coming. And it left someone with so many burdens. So many burdens. But whoever you are, you need to keep moving. You need to keep going forward. I see that as forward. That's not giving up. That's fighting. That is standing your ground. That's finding yourself to become, again, like they showed the last time. Right there. Somebody needs that bad. Don't give up. When it gets hard and you have those storms, keep going. Keep moving forward. Stay away from people who bring you drama. And balance yourself. You got them broken hearts and you're going to go through storms. I feel like, we all go through storms. But there could be a new beginning. I'm drawn to the zero. Just like in I think it was Aquarius read I done. The sun, I'm drawn to the sun. The sun, it'll shine. Don't give up.
MZDN says, thank you. I'm waiting on a Sag. I think is my soulmate to come back. Dennis says, thank you. Always a pleasure to listen to a talented and gifted reader. Aquarius here.
Thank you.
MZDN says, yeah, that's Sag, not me, the Aquarius. And then Eric says, you must be reading these for me.
Oh. Who wants me to pull an angel card? Romance angel. Anybody?
Give them a minute and see what they say. And he says, God bless and keep it up, you guys. Keep it up, guys. You here. H Mark, Aquarian, and MZDN want you to.
Okay.
So does Eric.
Okay.
That's those pink cards.
Yeah. Let's see what the angels have to say about romance for the viewers. One tried.
Oh.
True love. This is the romance of a lifetime and playfulness. Okay, someone already has their true love. It's just like it's lost. It feels like well, I'm drawn to the shining.
You thinking what? Maybe
spark.
Tarnished or something?
Yeah. It's like it's lost its spark.
They'd be spit shined.
Well, they have their true love, but they just are not seeing it right now. They're not seeing it. I just seen the Two of Swords and I was drawn to the blindfold. Someone has it, but they don't see it. They need to use playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So that's for someone.
Let's see now. MZDN said thank you. Crystal Dawn said if drawn to me. H Mark said it's me. And then they said thank you.
Well, if you feel that it is for you, and the way when I say feel, I can feel. And anyone, if you concentrate on the cards, you will feel, and you'll have that gut feeling. Follow your intuition. And if it's not for you and you don't feel it, don't try to make any reading your life. You're just going to mess yourself up.
Aquarian Empathy said thank you. It's been hard to see through the pain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you can see. You just got to keep the light. Keep in the light.
Got to keep moving
Looky
forward.
there.
Same
okay,
card.
they're trying to go and get the point across to somebody. True love. The point across. This is the romance of a lifetime. Somebody's got their true love. They're just not seeing it. They're not seeing it right now. Like I said, things have lost their spark.
Their
or
luster.
as he said, tarnished. You've got to just find that. That's got to be found again, and I'm getting spirit tingles, so I don't know which one of you that's for, but I hope you get it so they don't throw it again.
MZDN said, I feel him, but he has to come back to me.
Unrequited love. Okay, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. Someone knows this. Down deep within them. Someone is either talking to someone, or they went out with someone, or they're with someone, but they know. Everything may seem wonderful, though. It's like this person may do everything that you like, but there's something there that you just know it's not going to last because you're not that attracted to them. It's a feeling like, you see how he's kissing her hand. They may do things that draw you to them, and you think about that, and it's like they're, being what you think you really want, but you're not attracted to them. So somebody's going through that, and they need to think about that.
Just Monique says, much love.
Much love to you all.
Good grief.
Okay. I
Whole
know
bunch
it's
of
a
cards.
lot, but a lot of times they're meant. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. What I'm feeling with this is a few things. For one, I feel like that someone was... It's not that they had bad parents, but it's that they might have went through rough times. And it's like a feeling of basing it's like they can't get past the way they were raised. It's like they brought that over. There's a feeling of I mean, that's what I'm getting. It's like, and for some of you, these parents are gone, but it's like there was certain things about childhood, that just has not left you. It changed you in a way, because it's like you've got stuck in that. Well, they did it this way, but I feel like I should do it this way. But you're going by what you upbringing, and it's kind of like you need to do healing meditation. Someone may have mother or father issues also. Someone may not have had a mother or father, is what I feel, and that is, like daddy issues, mama issues, and that is taking you into the wrong relationships, because you look for a certain type of person, and it's like over and over, someone is repeating over and over and over again these same patterns.
Let's see, we got some comments. Aquarian said, yep, the hurt turned me away. He wants back, but I just don't feel like it. MZDN said, that's my Sag, and he's trying to take place to siblings for them. Aquarian says, Mom left Dad, but I don't want to leave the father of my child.
Okay, for someone, they didn't get the attention they needed, because I'm drawn to the child. And you see the hand on the head. They did not get the attention they needed from one of their parents. And it's like they're craving attention. Yes. Then we had love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. This kind of goes, okay, this is like working on yourself, I get. That's what I'm feeling. Someone, they're repeating patterns, or they have been in their life. And they're trying to stop that. But you have to love yourself. And you can think you love yourself and then come to find one day, oh my goodness. You know, it's like you wake up and it's like you learned something the day before that made you realize, hey, I thought I loved myself completely, but there was something lacking there. And I feel like it's just, there's somebody that they're still growing and they're still awakening and they're still working on themselves. And if you look in the mirror and you see something that you don't like, you need to work on that, because you need to truly love yourself. And you need to do that first, because if you want someone else to love you completely, you need to love yourself. And if you want to love someone else completely, love yourself. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, this here is for whomever got the true love card. I don't know who that is, but you know who you are. You need to think positive. You need to have faith, and you need to really be playful. It's for that person, and just because you've got your true love. You've got them. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, if you've met someone and you're really drawn to them, and you can't figure out why, because they don't look anything like you're used to, or they don't, they're not what you're normally typically drawn to. But you've had this, like, urge to know more about them, or urge to see them, or urge to talk to them. That could be your soulmate. Now, soulmates, I have to tell you, they are not all here to be rainbows in our life and stay in our life. Oh, no, 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 no. Many times they're meant to come into our life to either teach us a lesson, that which can be very hard, or to awaken us in some way so that we get on the right path, or we start working on ourselves.
So we got some comments.
Okay.
Here. Lori says, Aquarian here. Mother left me with an abusive alcoholic father. Aquarian Empathy says thank you. And MZDN says thank you. I know he is. When he was talking about the true love part.
Healing, you need to heal that. And you can about being left with an abusive father, well, that can affect you and you not even realize it. You can think, well, no, I'm over it, or I'm over the fact that she left me. But it can be inside of you, and it's seeping over into other areas of your life. It needs to be healed, and you can do that through meditation. I'm telling you, people, get on YouTube and type in meditations, not medications. Oh my goodness, somebody may need to take their medication. If you forgot your medication, anybody take it. But yeah, you can type in meditations for family issues, healing family issues, or healing the past, or daddy issues, mama issues. Type that in, and guided meditations are awesome for learning to meditate. But you have to say a prayer first. Protect yourself with the white light of Christ, and see it. See it up on all the way around you, on top of you, below you. Just picture yourself covered in the white light of Christ. And when you do that meditation, now sometimes meditating's scary, because it's like, well, if I don't know, there's just a fear of letting yourself go. But if you say that prayer and put your trust in the higher power, and just do it.
We got some comments here.
Okay.
MZDN says, I had to wait for him to get through his lesson. Deshaun says, checking in, sending love and light. Lori says, I meditate regularly.
That's awesome.
And Annie Lou says, how about gender issues in secret? And Deshaun says, don't know how much I missed.
Well, Deshaun, you can go back and watch it later. We'll leave it up. And we got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, basically. So, you know, I feel like that right there, that goes along with stay optimistic about your love life. I mean, that's what I'm feeling.
We got 20 people in here, so I'd like to say thank you.
Yes, I would too.
Now
Very
it's
much
21.
so. Very much. And I appreciate all of the thumbs up. That helps YouTube move them along, you know, so that the messages get seen. Yeah, I share them on my social media and try to get them out there, but if you give a thumbs up, that helps it go along. That's what everybody's told me anyhow.
Sean says okay, and MZDN says thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome. I enjoy the comments.
Sean says you're welcome.
Almost had a flipper. Okay, I think that's about it. I think.
H. Mark says thank you very much. Sean says it's 1:40 a.m. my time. It is also
Thought that was it.
the same time zone here.
Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, someone is needing to talk to someone. This is someone. This is two that's they're going through a rough patch. And you see how he does not look like he is drawn to her. It's like someone is just pulled away to themselves, basically. And there's a need to be honest and discuss your feelings. You need to talk it out. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay? Whomever is, you know, for one, not getting out enough, you need to get out, because I just seen the Three of Cups. That tells me that somebody needs to go out and enjoy themselves. They need to go out and have fun, maybe with friends. And they need to flirt. You need to put yourself out there. Because, you know, even if we ask, you know, if we pray and we ask for true love, what's our chances of them being delivered to our door? I mean, you might luck up and somebody deliver a package or something and they just happen to be that one, but you have to get out, you know, get yourself out there. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, it feels like someone's met someone, and this is someone that's been going out. There's at least been 2 or 3 dates. Or am I supposed to call it a date? I don't even remember. These kids, you know, I was always taught that was a date, but I don't know now what they call it. But yeah, you've went out with them at least 2 or 3 times, or you've met up, or, you know, it's worth, you know, someone's got feelings for someone and they've not put it out there. They have not explored that yet. They need to. Okay, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. I don't know whether this is somebody watching or if this is going to be somebody that, no, this may be somebody that's going to see this later on. It feels like someone's going to have to go away. Now I feel like this, okay, yes, this is for different people. For someone, this has got to do with military, being in the military, and they're going to be called out. There's something they wasn't supposed to go, or something. There's a bit of surprise. And then for someone else, someone has to go that too is a surprise, but it's like they've got to go somewhere far off. And I'm seeing water. So I'm taking that I'm seeing, you see this? I'm seeing it is water. So it's like someone's going to be going far off.
I got some comments. Okay.
Yes.
So, Lori says, pray first in the light. Thank you. I'll try some guided. I must heal so I can help my Pisces. Thank you so much. Kiki Speak says, hello.
Hello.
MZDN says, that's me and him were great. Then he chased the money and her. My spirit told me it was another. He is scared to come back and tell me.
Somebody is leaving someone too. And I feel like I'm getting someone's pregnant. Yeah. But then I'm being drawn back to, you see this armor he's wearing? Well, I'm seeing that as military clothes. That's what I'm seeing it as. But I feel like, you see these angels, I'm drawn to these angels. This person's they're being guarded. Yeah, they're spirit tingles. They've got the angels with them. So I don't know if they are watching me or they'll, I feel like some people's going to see this later.
There's Beth. Said, hey girl.
Beth. Hey girl.
We got 29 people currently watching. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So you gonna do one more?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna call it at that.
Is it going dead?
It's getting
Well,
low.
do they want me to do this, another one of these, or do they want me to draw a few of these? Gemstone oracles.
Phone's starting to get a little low on the power.
I can either do some more angels or I can draw some gemstone oracles. Tell him what you want.
Beth says, love you.
I love you, girl. I love you all.
H Mark says, Jim.
Okay, let's do some gemstones. Now these are
Aquarian
a little bit
says,
different.
love angels.
Okay, whoop.
Well, that was quick.
And I wasn't feeling it. If I don't feel it, I don't take it. They usually make me draw them. They like for me to have to feel for these. Yeah, that's what I've got to do.
Deshaun wants the gemstones too. Lori wants gemstones.
I'll try to do one more angel too. It's that one.
Aquarian says, I love to watch you do that.
Yeah, they make me do that. I'm getting spirit tingles. I don't know. Sometimes I have to do it with them too, but it's just, you feel it. You can feel the card. It's just, the energy draws you right to it. And I always have to close my eyes though. There's one more.
MZDN says, looks so awesome.
Okay. I love those cards. I want to get more cards. I really do, because I feel like my readings could go so much further.
We plan to. It's just time consuming.
We got sodalite here. Citrine. Oh, I love citrine. Amethyst. I love amethyst. Sapphire. Smoky quartz. I love quartz. Moldavite. I love all of these, but Amazonite. Okay, let me get my book. Sodalite. We're going to start with sodalite. Okay. Loving others begins with loving yourself. That goes along with our
earlier readings.
Yes, our earlier romance angel. Citrine. Let me find my... Okay, citrine. Shine your golden clear light and reach for the stars. So keep growing, keep shining your light. Help guide others. Amethyst. Awaken and rekindle the inner flame. You know, somebody may be, I feel like someone out there is intuitive, and they're just not completely awakened yet. Sapphire. Sapphire. All of your deepest hopes and dreams can come true. That's beautiful. Smoky quartz. Smoky quartz. As soul, you are an eternal being, fully living in this moment. Beautiful. Now I'm drawn to the, you see those, that beautiful butterfly, but you see these eyes, it looks like eyes. Moldavite. You are not alone in the universe. Amazonite. Embrace patience and serenity will be your reward. Beautiful. I love those cards. They have such energy to them. And you know, if you don't have these stones, I feel like if this resonates with you, if you feel like, you know, any of them, I feel like the energy will be with you. And when you meditate, just have faith that that energy of that stone, that crystal, that gemstone is with you, and that can help you with what you need during meditation. Okay, one more time. We will do the angels one more time and see if they give us, since they've been throwing them. Sometimes they just don't give them to me, and I don't feel to pull them, so I don't. I always go by feel. They may not give us one. Please.
Dang 'em, a whole bunch of them come out.
I asked them, please. Oops.
H. Mark says thank you for the gems.
And I have to have my cross up. I'm sorry, I know it takes time, but don't like it down. I like it up. There. Okay. Let's see what we got. Get this one up first. True love. There you go. This is a romance of a lifetime. Somebody's done got that true love now. Okay, for someone, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, but you need to have faith. Someone, you need to keep faith. You need to be positive, you need to keep faith, and you need to keep going forward, it feels like. Because I'm drawn to the angels. A higher power is involved. I'm drawn to the white, the peace. It's got a lot of peace with that card. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. That is very hard thing to learn right there. That's something I went through, didn't I? He knows. But I finally have, I'm flowing. Flow. Be a feather in a breeze.
MZDN says, yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. It is very hard. And you can think you got it whipped, and then all of a sudden you realize, like, dang, I was still doing it. But, yeah, it's very hard. So you need to stop trying to control it. It's on divine timing. It's up to them. It's up to you see these angels? It's up to divine. Yeah, higher power has got this. Just stop trying to control it. Work on yourself. Be happy. Go forward. Yeah. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss.
That come back
yes,
up
that
again.
one come back up. I feel like it goes right here with this true love there. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You've already, that true love you've done. Yeah.
MZDN says, okay, I'm trying to get out more.
Yes. Yes. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you
That
more,
one come out
yes,
before.
romantically attractive. So somebody's definitely got to work on loving yourself. Loving yourself. That's just like me. I used to have a thing about age. Did I not? About telling my age. And I don't worry about it anymore. Because now I love myself regardless. I love myself.
We're down to 20% power on the phone.
Okay, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You need to have faith. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Get out and smell the roses. Have fun. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. For somebody from the past, that may be a soulmate. It doesn't have to be that ex that you don't want to come back. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life. Someone is dealing with someone who's got an addiction. Or they're addicted to something. Okay.
MZDN says, oh, I'm very true to myself and do love me.
Yes.
Aquarian
awesome.
Empathy says, and you're beautiful in every age.
Exactly. That's the way you go see your own light shine. Bring yourself up. And you do that through, like I said, raise that vibration, meditation. Yeah. You feel so much more alive. And just let your light shine. That's what I got.
So, I know we got 34 people in here now, but the phone has alerted me that it is low on power. So, I'm going to read the rest of these comments, and I guess we're going to shut it down.
Well, we hope to get a
web camera plugged up to a computer, so we don't have to worry about battery.
We just can't afford it right now. But
DD Scott says, yes, waiting for that special someone to return from my past. And EMZDN says, thank you so much again.
But remember, don't stop living waiting. Yeah, don't give up your life waiting.
Crystal Dawn says thank you, and H. Mark says thank you and bless you.
Thank you all for joining us.
Yep.